Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I apologise if the lighting's a bit off today. It's completely pitch black outside. I have already filmed this and edited it, but the builders are in. They're so noisy. Obviously, they're building a whole extension, and it was too distracting, so I've no choice but to film it at night when they go, because you know it's so dark here. And now it's the 5th of November and now the fireworks have decided to start, so I hope it's not too distracting. It's also day one of lockdown, so I do want to acknowledge that this will be the first weekend of lockdown, our second lockdown, so I really hope that everyone is okay with everything, because I know it's mentally challenging, it's very stressful for everyone. I just wanted to share a few things how I've been looking at it. I know we've all got bad things dealing with this, like, you know, the baby can't see the family, we had a launch that had to be completely stopped. It's been quite difficult, but the positives are I've started sewing again. I've always done sewing and made things and put it on my Instagram and showed you a few things, but I did get quite lazy. Like, I was not doing any of my own alterations. I was literally taking them to the dry cleaners. So I've got my pink sewing machine back out. Paris bought me a pink sewing machine when we first met each other. So I've been doing that. So bring out any old hobbies, start new hobbies. It's winter, so get cozy. Prepare for Christmas. It'll be slightly different for us, but I'm actually really excited to make it all the home nice and Christmassy for Honore's first Christmas. So let's try, all we can do is try and see the positives, can't we? Shop small businesses, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do a solely FARFETCH video. All the items here are from FARFETCH, and one thing that I really do love about FARFETCH is that it's lots of little boutiques, so anything from the really super famous boutiques and stores that you know, right to very small independent owned or small businesses. It's all kind of under FARFETCH, and I've shared that with you before in regards to how big the buy is, and that still is important with some of the things I'm going to show you, but they have so much stock, so much choice, because it comes from all these different boutiques, and it's a great way to great time to support the small businesses. So not just with FARFETCH, all your small businesses. Everyone really needs us right now, don't they? I think that's enough for an intro. Now I'm going to just go straight into my favourite thing in this whole haul, and that is my, do you know, I've never said this name out loud, Milanoo Ulani. It's probably my favourite knitwear brand of all time. And I'll be completely honest with you that they are pricey. Not as expensive as some, but they're pricey. I got my first one in February of this year. I don't know if you remember it. I'll put up the picture here. It was a pink one. I wore it in Paris, which is a very special trip for us. It was when I announced my pregnancy. And I remember you all thought that I was giving you hints about the gender, like wearing pink or blue, but actually that was one of the hints in that photograph, because if you look, there's Rue Honore, Saint Rue Honore in the background, and I remember saying to Paris, should we put it up, they're going to guess his name, because we had a boy's name for absolutely years, and it's such a special photo. And I remember it was so cold in Paris. We were there for about 3 weeks, and I remember my Paris kept saying to me, you're not cold in that cardigan, you haven't even got a coat on. And I said to him, I was wearing it every day because it was so warm. Where it's cashmere, and it's a very heavy cashmere, so it's a fine knit, like this is a fine knit cashmere, but it's very thin and light, whereas this is very heavy and thick. It is incredibly warm. I had it for like, just because it looks nice, I didn't actually realise it was so warm. It has the pockets, it's like a coatigan, so you can wear another jumper underneath it. It's glorious, and I remember saying to Paris, oh, I know that it was expensive, but it really is worth it for me because I loved it so much, and it was that warm and practical. It feels amazing. So not only is this the best coatigan cardigan I own, literally, I will go as far as saying this is my favourite cardigan. If I had to pick one piece of knitwear, it would be this. This does happen. It does happen when you've just had a baby. Things like fly out of your head. I'll just have to restart again. Oh my god. It's scary. Things just literally fly out of my head. Anyway, the cardigan. One of my favourite cardigans. I don't know how this has happened to me. Put it together, Claire. Just restart again. If I've repeated myself, I'm sorry, but I really can't remember what I said. Please tell me if this happens to you, because it's actually very scary. Yeah, so one of my favourite cardigans, very warm. And then I just thought I'll take the plunge the second time round. I do work with FARFETCH, but you know, things that I pick, and it's a mixture of things that I get gifted and buy. It's still all important for me, you know, I want to make the most of anything that I'm picking. And I just thought, yes, I'm going for it. And this is the best print I've ever seen. I love the bandana print. I have an Hermes Twilly. I'll do a cutaway of it. Or no, I'll put up a picture here or something, because I'm not too sure where it is. I think it's in that tie rack, but it'll be easy if I post a picture. I'm a real fan of the bandana, so much so I got two. Now this comes in red, turquoise, black, so many different colours. Definitely check them out. I'm very tempted to buy the black one. Please tell me below if you think I should. And I know it's very similar, but I'm just going to be wearing this all the time. I absolutely love it. And then there's also a white one with flowers, so I'll link those two below. Tell me which one you think is the nicest, but definitely go check out all the other colours. And this brand is included in the 10%, so definitely recommend it. Another thing that FARFETCH have, which you should know when you're shopping, this, I even think it's happened with this. If you scroll down, you might see it listed twice, and that's because it is stocked in different boutiques. So you might come across this, you click, there's not your size. By the way, all my size references will be linked and shared below. You might think, oh, it's not got my size, but keep scrolling down, because you might find it listed again and it will have your size. So it's a little bit different, because FARFETCH isn't always in one warehouse, but it's great because there's always so many options, and there's nothing better than you thinking, oh, I really wanted to buy that, it's not in my size, and then you go and find it in another boutique listed down below, and then it always makes me pull the trigger, because having it sold out makes me realise how much I want something. So absolutely love this, great cost per wear, and that reminds me, I filmed this video so many times, I don't know if I've told you this, but cost per wear, I've featured all these before. I'm always telling you about cost per wear, buy classic, and I do always rewear my things, even on social media, of course I do, but I don't think I'm showing you enough. So I mean, this jumper's 2 years old, I've had this all year, and I mean I wear this all the time, but I want to start bringing in other pieces that I own, so that I really am showing you how I rework, restyle. I'll buy one blazer instead of 5, and show you how I keep wearing it. So I've done that with this video, to show you some new pieces that I'm still wearing, just to make sure that I'm sticking to that cost per wear. So this I wore with my Spanx leggings, which I will link below, because they're the best thing, one of the best things I've ever bought this year. I've actually bought the same faux leather ones twice this year. And then they even sent me a pair, which I was over the moon about, because I have actually been buying these leggings since before my pregnancy. So this with the pair of Spanx leggings, amazing knee-high boots. I'm wearing today my favourite flare jeans. Great time to be picking up a pair of classic jeans with the 10% off. This is one of my favourite brands. I'm a huge fan of high street denim. Talk about it all the time, and it has to be very, very good for me to buy a designer denim, because I feel like we can get really good denim on the high street, but this is one brand I will pay a premium for, and do you know what, the premium is not even that bad. It's really not even, it's probably the lowest entry point of designer jeans. The fit is perfection. It's stretched denim, but still thick and holds you all in. It's perfection. The best flares. Flares are so elongated no matter what height you are. And they just look so good. I wore it with this one, I think, in the cutaway. I can't remember. But yeah, you can just throw them over anything, even a dress, and it will carry you right through all year round, especially in England. And I love how the tie, you can wear it black or grey. Really love it. Such an amazing brand. And when I decided that I'm definitely going to get one of these, because they're just so amazing for at home, so cozy, I thought, yeah, I need one more than ever. FARFETCH was the first place that I went, because they have so much stock. I knew that I would find it on there. Nowhere has the bandana one. No one has it, and if they do, it says sold out, whereas FARFETCH actually have all of them, so you can always rely on them to have everything, which I've shared with you before. This is the second one I got, and this actually comes in this long version and vice versa. It was so hard to pick. It's not cropped, it's you know, normal length, but it's so beautiful, and this will be so nice in the summer with like a like, you know, it's not that hot here, with like a little white dress. Imagine like a Love Shack fancy kind of frilly vibe. Looks so good with denim. It's so unique. I really love it, and they're just so warm, so soft. If you ever can come across one just to try one on, of course after lockdown. But I just love the bandana print, and I probably would have got the same just in the beige, but I love it that there's two different styles. And I've also styled this with a blazer so that you can see how amazing the collar looks over a blazer. It would look great over a jean jacket or something. The reason why I love these jackets so much is, I mean, I even got a second one in brown, is because they're so oversized, but they've been designed really well. They're so oversized that you can wear all these knits underneath, and you can really layer it and get away with not wearing a coat if you don't want that look. But they're quite reasonably priced compared to a lot of designer blazers. The colours are amazing, but I do love layering my blazers, and you have to be careful. Like, I have another one just here, there's no point showing you, I just shared it in another haul before. It's my blazer Milanoo one. I love it, it's amazing, can't praise it enough. One of my favourite blazers, but I can't layer it. I wouldn't be able to wear that underneath. So they're really great for knitwear, which is why I wanted to include it. And also include something that I've had for ages and I'm still wearing. I have a denim jacket staring at me in the face right there, which is also oversized. So I will link that below. This is in the 10%, this is in the 10%, so it's worth checking those out. But I've shown you it many times, so I'll just link it in the description box below. So isn't it the most stunning knitwear? And I wish that you could feel it through the screen, because it is the best fabric. So soft, so well made. I guarantee it's made in Italy, because it's too good to be made anywhere else. Made in Italy, yeah, that was so obvious. Do not wash in water. Do not tumble dry. Never. Dry clean only. Well, I have to be super careful because I can't go to the dry cleaners at the moment. Yeah, so impressed with these, and so happy with them. I might as well show you some of Honoré's bits. So, love knitwear for the baby, especially during this weather. I've explained before that I'm not massively keen on logos for babies, but this is one that I really couldn't resist, because it's going to be one of those ones that I can put away for girl or boy next time round. And I just love it that this is 9 months. I didn't think he'd be wearing it until like February, but he's already wearing this. And I just think that's such a cute one-off baby grow if you're going to invest in it, because the quality is amazing. And he was actually wearing this last month, and he's actually got long legs, so I did leave it like that. But I just rolled up the sleeves. It was a bit baggy here, but it was fine, and he's actually got a lot of wear of it, and he's still got a long way to go. I always buy them a little bit bigger. This is another hat that I bought him. Little knitted hat, little Gucci print, baby blue. That ring light is quite can you see that? Yeah. Quite a subtle print, but really sweet. So cute. I literally just saw that on there a little while ago and thought, yeah, I have to buy that. So just a few little cute baby knitwear things. What else do I have to show you? So this you've already seen, and earlier I poured it, I couldn't believe it. But I think I can save it. So if I pull it, stretch it, you can see it's already kind of coming out. So if you ever do this, it's not that bad, you know. You just get a needle, thread through the thread that's come out, and then it won't pull anymore, and then you just kind of stretch out the fabric. If it's really that bad, get a tiny bit of transparent nail polish and just put it on the back, you know how you do when you ladder a tie, and it will stop it from fraying even longer. So although it looks quite bad here, when I fray it through, I mean, I had scissors in my hand, and it was actually the plastic on the handle that ripped it. I mean, it happens. Had to be right on the front as well, didn't it? But I think I can save that. This is a fine knit, a Fendi knit. Logo Mania, but quite subtle. I love this. It looks so beautiful with, I've got some high street like fake satin silk loose trousers, and it looks so good with like a casual trouser or a knitted jogger, obviously with a pair of jeans and leathers. It's so easy to wear, but it's just a lovely knit to layer. It looks so good with nothing else underneath. I can't wear it like that at the moment because I'm breastfeeding and it's too much, but if you don't mind wearing lower things, I actually think it looks great with some chains. But I love this, layering it with like cashmere jumper, a shirt, a plain grey t-shirt. I've been wearing it a lot, just loads of lovely layers. That's why I love autumn, because you can layer fine knits like this. But you know, knitwear's not just about chunky knits like this and cashmere. I really am happy with this. I really do love it. I've been wearing it a lot, and you could wear that like in the evening as well, and it's like a timeless piece. Last thing that I want to show you, oh no, I'm going to show you a pair of shoes as well. This is one of my favourite cardigans. It's so lovely for at home. Like, knitwear is amazing for wearing at home, and I don't hang my knitwear, by the way, it's just to show you. This is old, as I told you, but they have brought back very similar. It's grey, same brand, same length, and I wear it all the time. I wear it open, I wear it done up, I wear it with layers. It's amazing for travelling, amazing for at home. And I know we're not travelling now, but you know, this is something I'll keep forever. And this brand actually is quite a surprising one for knitwear. They have the most amazing jumper. It's kind of like this with like white wings. Like, I'll link it below and you can see for yourself what it looks like. Amazing. And then I'll link the grey one below like this, because it's a really unassuming brand that does really great knitwear. One of my favourites actually. But yeah, I hope for those of you that don't know this brand that you go check it out. And if you are worried about the price, I mean I was, it took me ages to take the plunge for the pink one. Just please know that the quality is amazing, and it's like a coatigan. It's so soft, it's so cosy. Literally, for someone that buys so much knitwear, it's my favourite knitwear brand. So I think that's all I have there. Oh, you'll see in the cutaway that I wore this with this. I thought it looked really nice, and for those of you that think, is this just my handbag? No. I actually am loving using my Gucci baby bag. One, I'm always prepared, like if I spill something, I've got my baby wipes. It's literally been the best thing ever. But that pocket at the back is so big that I can actually fit all of my own stuff in there. My purse, my phone, lipstick, my keys. It's literally more than enough room for me, and I love that baby bag. I'll link it below. It does sell out all the time, so I don't know whether it's going to be in stock at the moment, but put it in your wish list, because if you are looking for a baby bag, it's amazing. Last thing I wanted to show you are my boots, and I did show you these quite a few months ago now, but after having them for about 3 months, I just want to share that I am obsessed with them. So I bought these, I think just before like the Bottega big boot, chunky boot came into play. When they arrived, it was definitely like full Bottega season, and you know when you see something so much that you think, oh god, should I buy them? Because you kind of, I don't know, you get like overwhelmed by them. And I do like them, by the way. The only thing that worried me is they are a trend boot, and I do love them, don't get me wrong, but with these, when the Bottega ones go out of trend, I know, try not to touch the sole, I know that they're not a trend boot, and they are big, but they're not that Bottega signature look, you know, so I can get away with wearing these without, not that I am worried or bothered whatsoever, but I know that obviously some people don't want to wear something that's like an old trend. They've got like a tiny little Miu Miu logo at the back. I love how it's laces and buckles, but really you just do up the zip. I'm wearing them all the time, so I just slip my foot in, do the zip up, good to go. I'm wearing them in the fields, dog walking, running around London in the rain. And they've just, I mean, I haven't even cleaned them, and they're just so practical, so flattering on the leg. I wear them with leggings most of the time, like those Spanx leggings. I love, I'm obsessed with them. I wore them when I first got them and it was hot. I was wearing them with skirts. I just absolutely love them. So after having them for a few months, I can officially share that they're the most amazing comfy boot, very flattering on the leg. You get the 10% off, and they're not as trend as the Bottega ones. If you do have the Bottega ones, great, I love them too. But if you just want something to last without being an it shoe, they are absolutely incredible. So I think that's it. I will leave all the links to everything below, discount code below with all of the terms and conditions, all the sizes. I'll link that denim jacket, I'll link my necklace. If I've missed anything out, please do tell me in the description box below, the comment box below. And also, what I was going to tell you, returns are really great on FARFETCH, especially if you're looking for something like the shoes. If I ever have to buy an item in 2 sizes, especially with shoes, I will always get it on FARFETCH because it's the best thing about FARFETCH. Their return system is the best. I've told you that before. You literally click return, click your day, click your time that you want somebody to come, and it's done. You don't have to call up DHL and spend £500,000 on just booking them, which I can't stand. I end up not taking anything back because I'm that lazy. So at least with FARFETCH I know that I can return things because it's super duper easy. So I hope everyone's having a really lovely weekend. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I would love to hear any feedback. Like with my Milanoo one, so, somebody said, okay, it would have been better if you'd done it like style by style, and I was like, oh yeah, good idea. And I've actually got 5 more Manolos since that video, so I might even film a new one. So yeah, your feedback is amazing because I want these videos to be enjoyable for you. Let me know if you'd like me to try and bump it up to 3 videos during the lockdown. Would that be of any help? Are you bored? Would that help? Because it's quite a lot to film 3 videos, but if you would like to, I'll try for the lockdown month. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to go over to Instagram and see me wearing all this stuff because I wear it completely differently over there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.